Ooh.
Look at the map here, Norway. And today we'll go there. And you will come with me. Look at this beautiful sunset. Such sunsets are only in Norway. When the sun rises over a Norwegian fjord, miracles happen. Nature begins to show itself as a painting by the most talented artist, or as a real work of art by the creator. Humanity could never repeat this. The shades of everything we see around seem fabulous, and we can't believe that this is really the real nature of Norway. Of course, in order to be here it took a lot of expense and effort to master the road to this beautiful place. So, what was the journey and the train to get to the plane, and then the flight itself with the expectation that I successfully land in the capital Oslo, which by the way is also very beautiful. We will skip all that. I will only show you briefly because what follows is much more interesting. I'm sure you know that Norway is one of the most interesting countries for tourists, which attracts with its concern for nature, and as proof, here are several houses on the roofs of which there is natural green grass. Yeah, and this further emphasizes the environmental friendliness and harmony of people with nature in these places. So, all the effort that had to be put into admiring the sunrise was worth it. And we start this awesome trip from this place, because in Norway, when you travel by train it can already be called full-fledged tourism, watching beautiful nature, as well as any opportunity to simply walk around Norway allows you to observe the bright colors of this landscape, where every road, every river and every rock with a forest is something unique. To have a good time with you, I rented a very beautiful house with the most cosmic view of the Norwegian fjord. Just look how beautiful it is. No one can convey in words the feelings and emotions that I was able to experience. I hope that through these shots you can understand at least 3% of the positive and pleasant emotions that visit me at the moment when I looked from the second floor at this beautiful fjord in Norway. This design and style of the house in a vintage style lends itself even more to a warm, cozy atmosphere. After a while, the feeling of hunger made itself felt, but in order to prepare and last some tasty food, you first need to buy it. So, let's go shopping. After a delicious meal, you can't deny yourself the pleasure of looking at this beauty from the second floor. When you travel to such an interesting country for the first time, then you forget about time, and night quickly comes outside the window, which once again shows the interesting sides of this nature and city, which beautifies this area even more. After coffee and breakfast, I definitely wanted to explore these regions, and the decisions to travel around the city meet all my expectations. Look how beautiful it is.
Ooh.
The walk wasn't very long because it started to rain, but fortunately I come home dry. After a little rain, time calmed down again and allowed us to cook a very tasty grill with steaks and very tasty vegetables. This food tastes much more better and natural. The taste is much richer. Those who engage in other worlds or simply survival in the forest understand perfectly how the taste of food changes in the wild, and food seems 100 times tastier than usual. There is little time left to admire the last moments of this beautiful nature. The last morning on this fjord brings a little nostalgia. I will never forget this fjord. So once again I want to take a closer look at these hills, so that they remain with me forever. So, now it's time to go back home. Thank you very much for being on this journey together. I really wish we could meet again on the next adventure. Bye, see you soon.